The automotive industry is on the cusp of a monumental transformation, one that is poised to redefine how we think about transportation, sustainability, and the future of mobility. This is not just an evolution, it's a revolution, and the numbers behind this shift are nothing short of astonishing. Electric vehicles, or EVs, are rapidly gaining momentum across the globe. They're not just a trend, they represent a fundamental reimagining of how we move. And at the heart of this revolution lies a single technology, the lithium-ion battery. It's the powerhouse driving EVs forward, and it's the key to unlocking the true potential of electric mobility. Over the past decade, the cost of lithium-ion batteries has dropped dramatically. In 2010, these batteries cost over $1,000 per kilowatt-hour, making them impractical for widespread use. Fast forward to today, and that price has plummeted to under $100 per kilowatt-hour, a remarkable 90% reduction. This shift is a game-changer, making EVs not only feasible but increasingly affordable for the average consumer. This affordability is fueling a global shift toward electric mobility, with countries around the world adopting EVs at an unprecedented rate. But this transformation isn't limited to just the automotive sector. It's rippling outward, influencing energy storage, power grids, and even how nations strategize their energy security. What we're witnessing is not just a change in cars, it's a redefinition of the entire energy ecosystem. So how did we get here, and more importantly, how did China emerge as the dominant force in this new landscape? Let's dive into it. China's dominance in the battery industry didn't happen by chance. It's the result of strategic government policies, long-term investments, and a national vision that saw the future before many others did. Recognizing the transformative potential of electric vehicles early on, the Chinese government made bold moves. They poured billions into building a robust domestic battery industry. They offered subsidies and incentives to encourage EV adoption and local battery production. At the same time, they prioritized research and development, pushing for rapid advancements in battery technology. But perhaps most importantly, China understood the importance of securing the raw materials necessary for battery production. They invested in mining operations across the globe, ensuring access to essential elements like lithium, cobalt, and nickel. This vertical integration, from raw materials to finished batteries, has given China a commanding position in the global supply chain. Today, China controls a significant portion of the world's battery supply chain. It's home to some of the largest and most innovative battery manufacturers in the world. These companies are not just mass-producing batteries, they're leading the charge in innovation, efficiency, and scale. In the early days, battery production was riddled with challenges. High costs, technical complexity, and the sheer scale of operations required were significant barriers to entry. But where others hesitated, China saw opportunity. To tackle the issue of raw material costs, China invested heavily in both domestic and international mining and refining operations. This secured a steady supply of crucial materials and reduced reliance on foreign sources. They also looked beyond conventional battery chemistries. One of China's major achievements has been its focus on developing lithium iron phosphate, or LFP batteries, which are not only safer but also significantly cheaper than traditional nickel-based batteries. This allowed manufacturers to offer more affordable electric vehicle options without compromising on quality or safety. China also recognized its initial lack of advanced manufacturing capabilities. In response, the government supported partnerships with international companies, encouraging knowledge transfer and rapid development of sophisticated production lines. Today, Chinese battery factories are among the most advanced in the world. Two names stand out when we talk about Chinese battery supremacy: CATL, Contemporary Amperex Technology Company Limited, and BYD, Build Your Dreams. CATL has emerged as the world's largest EV battery supplier, powering a wide range of vehicles, from affordable compact cars to high-end electric luxury models. Their dominance is built on innovation, scale, and relentless investment in R&D. They are setting new industry benchmarks for energy density, battery life, and fast-charging capabilities. BYD, meanwhile, has carved a distinct niche by pioneering LFP battery technology. Their batteries are known for being safer, cheaper, and incredibly durable. BYD is not only a battery manufacturer but also a major EV producer, giving it a unique advantage in vertically integrated operations. Together, CATL and BYD are transforming the global battery market. Their success is a direct result of China's long-term planning and unwavering commitment to leading in this critical sector.
While China surges ahead, Europe finds itself in a precarious position. Despite being a traditional hub of automotive innovation, European nations have been slow to develop their own battery production capabilities. As a result, European automakers are heavily reliant on Chinese battery suppliers, which exposes them to price volatility and potential supply chain disruptions. This dependence also impacts their ability to compete in the global EV market, especially when it comes to cost and scale. Recognizing the urgency, Europe has begun investing in domestic battery manufacturing projects. Companies like Northvolt in Sweden and initiatives backed by the European Battery Alliance are aiming to reduce dependency and foster innovation. But catching up to China's scale and experience will take years of sustained investment and collaboration across the continent. Traditional automakers, particularly those built on internal combustion engines, are now scrambling to adapt. The electric revolution has forced them to rethink everything, from vehicle design and manufacturing infrastructure to workforce training and supply chain logistics. Some are rising to the challenge. Companies like Volkswagen, Ford, and General Motors are investing billions into EV development and forming joint ventures with battery producers. They're launching competitive EV models and exploring new battery technologies. But the transition is far from smooth. Many legacy automakers are still burdened by outdated infrastructure, cultural inertia, and a lack of in-house expertise in electric drivetrains and battery systems. And the longer they delay, the wider the gap grows. While lithium-ion batteries dominate the current market, the future may belong to something even more revolutionary: solid-state batteries. These next-gen batteries promise higher energy density, faster charging, and improved safety, key factors for the mass adoption of electric vehicles. And once again, China is at the forefront. Chinese companies and research institutions are already investing heavily in solid-state battery development, securing patents and building pilot plants. If successful, this technology could reshape the industry once again, allowing for even lighter, safer, and longer-lasting electric vehicles. China's dominance in battery production doesn't just impact cars. It's influencing the broader global energy landscape. Batteries are critical to renewable energy storage, smart grids, portable electronics, and even military applications. As the world races toward a sustainable energy future, access to affordable, high-performance batteries will become more crucial than ever. China's control over key aspects of this supply chain gives it enormous leverage, economically, strategically, and geopolitically. For other countries, this reality presents both challenges and opportunities. There's a clear need to develop domestic battery industries, not just to compete, but to ensure energy independence and national security. The automotive industry is undergoing one of the most profound transformations in its history. At the center of this change is the lithium battery, and behind that battery, more often than not, is China. Through a combination of strategic foresight, aggressive investment, and relentless innovation, China has positioned itself as the leader in a market that will define the future. For traditional automakers and countries around the world, adapting to this new reality is not optional, it's existential. The battery revolution is about more than just cars. It's about how we power our homes, our cities, and our lives. And in this new era, China's influence is not just strong, it's undeniable. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us bring you more content like this and reach a wider audience interested in the future of technology and innovation.